What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and welcome to Assassin's Creed Mirage. So I have played every single Assassin's Creed game in the whole franchise apart from this one. It's literally the only one I have never played, and I bought it on release. I just haven't gotten around to play it literally ever. I've been postponing and postponing and putting it off and putting it off, so I figured it was about finally time to play this one and complete my experience of the whole collection today. I'm actually insanely blind on this. I don't know the gameplay style, I don't know the story. I mean, I know the setting and that this was their attempt to making a return to roots Assassin's Creed game. Beyond that, I have no idea what happens or how it's really played, so this should be a pretty fun blind experience for me. As always, it's the first one in the series, so I will try to balance the audio as we go. It should be okay based on how I have my OBS set up, but if things are a little loud, I'll fuck with it. One thing I will say that I noticed already is the soundtrack is kind of fire. I always love the techno digital mix with whatever culture setting the game is in. I always like when they do that. The only game I haven't really appreciated the soundtrack in actually was Assassin's Creed Shadows. I think the soundtrack in that's quite bad, but this one sounds like it's going to be good. Apprentice. Enemy detection speed and searching time are decreased. Pickpocketing is easier. Enemy damage and resistances are decreased. The default stealth and combat experience. That sounds good to me. Permanent death. Nah, I'm good. Don't need a permanent death experience here.
You asked me once about this memory. I lied. I told you it was lost.
Well, that's Desmond's father.
Lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives, and he has much to teach us. Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief, scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad, dreaming of a better future. Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age, at the heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land. The Hidden Ones, as we were known then, resisted, striking at our enemy from the shadows. An eternal struggle.
There's those beats of Ezio's family in the music.
He was at its heart. Basim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed. He challenged it. So must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve. The time may come when we will be tested as he was. I fear that time is coming soon.
And Basim is Loki, right? That's like cemented in Valhalla. I'm pretty sure. So during this game, he would have been Loki too. That whole thing in Valhalla confused me a little, but I assume that he's been Loki for the entire time. Well, we're off to a hell of a start.
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it the Jinni again? And what did our friend want this time?
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark.
Don't Ginny grant wishes?
I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the Jinni for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for? Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nehal. Where is your sense of duty?
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
I will be outside.
So are we already assassins? Let's take a look around here.
Cheap jewels and tarnished coins. The spoils of a rogue's life.
Yeah, they didn't make it sound like we're
Pick up some sand, Basim.
assassins.
I told Nehal this would be impossible to sell when she stole it, but she could not resist. Wonder what it is about these ancient baubles that fascinates her so.
Well, it's gold and shiny. One could safely assume you'd make some money out of that, right?
You said we have a contract. The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting. I cannot bear another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He knows I will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Okay, so we're not an assassin yet.
You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators, Nehal, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
You would think. I don't think that's how it works, though. Okay, let's get a taste of the free run sandbox they have for us. Oh, I totally skipped the wheel spin. I saw it though. So they went for more of a traditional sandbox here, like from the original trilogy, it looks. I wonder if you can wall eject and do all the cool side stuff like you used to be able to do.
About this contract, I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, Ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the Hidden Ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten. But I am honored you think I could reach such heights.
She has nice eyes.
Aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Guess we have the C to just safely eject down things still.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this
Pickpocket then.
will not feed us, the Khilafa might as well. That merchant has left his purse on the table. An easy one to begin with.
You just want me to walk on and swipe this then? Okay, so we got eagle vision, but it's a pulse.
Better leave before they notice.
Indeed.
Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
And this chicken is going crazy right now.
There. The boisterous one. He must have something of value.
Use Eagle Vision to find pouches you can loot for valuables. When in proximity, press E. Press E again at the right time to pickpocket successfully and avoid getting caught.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Okay, so there's a QTE on pickpockets now.
And over there, by that stall, she's got some coin.
So it does look like she does.
Well done. You truly are the master thief of Anbar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
Hardly a great looter of purses.
Insufferable. Come, we are late to Derwishes.
Oh, hold your horses for just 1 second. Anybody else here that I can steal from? I thought I had a pickpocket thing, like a pickpocket option blend in at some point. Yoink. Okay, so now I'm leading the way, it looks like. I got a game, you don't need to, fuck. Okay, so it's auto sprint, it's toggle. Oh, I ran into our first free running issue there, wouldn't let me run through the wall. I get a taste for how that works. I wonder if is there a side eject? Doesn't seem like it. He crouches.
It's Basim!
Well met.
They're all looking spry. I wonder what tales will we hear today?
Tall ones, most certainly.
Steal anything good today?
I mean, how is your knee?
Much better, Basim. Wrapped it and rested a few days, like you said.
Good. So long as each day is better than the last and you take care not to extend yourself, you will recover fine.
Has this happened to you before? Is that why you know how to treat it?
I am no stranger to scrapes and bumps, but I have learned to prevent them. And so should you, if I may. Your sandals are worn and cannot grip the ground. Your knees are taking the brunt of your movements. We need to find you something better, something that fits. But that part is not so easy.
The mosques have plenty. I am sure to find a better pair there. If you will not pass judgment.
Ha! Do not look to me. That will be between you and Allah, ya Sadiqi.
Ahlan! Basim! Come here! Come here!
Fahmi,
Basim! The Khalifa has arrived with his court! Have you seen them?
I have not.
We just stole from a few of the people there to see it, though.
Merchants at the markets.
I saw them up close. Al-Mutawakkil is much, much larger than I had imagined. A towering man indeed.
Of course. He gorges on food served with the finest spices you and I can only hope to one day taste.
I heard whispers of
Way to explain to the kid that you're being down and impoverished, huh?
sworn to secrecy.
Let me guess. Hala, the palace guard's daughter.
What? How did you know?
I know where you really go when you say you are fetching water. She is kind, a good friend to you. And maybe more someday.
Oh, Basim.
I am serious. She will keep you out of trouble. You could use that. See you, Fahmi.
Kids and their crushes, huh?
Why. Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't flaunt that.
She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number. And you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
Not interested in working for free, I guess.
I saw them with all the soldiers.
Well, based on the ego at the start of this, I imagine this is gonna all go dramatically wrong.
They're soldiers.
I'd like to steal a sword.
Muti'a, where has your smile run off to? What has happened?
I do not want to talk about it.
Ah, but I refuse to leave until you do. We need someone to offset the grouchy winds that billow from Derwish's quarters.
Ain't that just
Is
how it
he
works?
responsible for the clouds that hang above you?
He shouted at me, called me a harebrained miscreant, all because I roused a few guards who were pestering me.
Harsh. I would have done the same as you.
Do you think he will tell me to leave?
Ah, Muti'a, you do not know him as well as I, so I will only say this. Derwish may appear rough, but he has a soft underbelly. He's only trying to protect you. Still, some retribution is in order. What can we do?
Retribution.
What can we do? Ah, tomorrow, when all is quiet, we will sit on a nearby rooftop and stone his walls while he tries to sleep.
A brilliant idea. See you later, Basim.
It's not so brilliant if you want to continue to live here.
You are on your own, Basim.
Did they say anything else about the ledger? Or why they want it?
He kind of looks like a chubbier Denzel Washington, doesn't he?
Just enough.
Or is that just me?
Why are you asking?
Huh? I would like to know just what it is I am contributing to.
You have done much in the way of facilitating their endeavors. And so I will speak a word on your behalf. My one caution, and I have been doing this long enough to share it, anyone who works from the shadows does so only because they must. In the face of looming danger, for example, by working alongside them, we have invited the danger to our door. And we must be very careful not to let it in.
This is no contract.
I would say that I'm a little surprised that the assassins are using these people. However, they kind of used the courtesan guild and the thieves in all the other games too, so it's not really beyond them.
For you to be upset. I took the contract, so I will see it through.
I am not upset, Basim. I simply cannot understand why you overlook your own interests to serve theirs. You owe nothing to anyone but yourself. Remember that.
Well, there is such a thing as the greater good. I wonder if she'll end up with the assassins, like I'm sure we're going to.
What was the final tally of what we received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait here.
Some political corruption, huh? Or some guard corruption. Guards will become suspicious and investigate if they spot you in a restricted area. Press C to crouch in tall vegetation. Okay, so we still have the tall vegetation hidey holes. Eliminating enemies. While undetected, eliminate enemies to avoid entering open conflict. Press F to knock out an enemy before they detect you.
What?
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards.
Basim's got a hell of a left hand. Sleep, my friend. Damn. That's a little floopy, isn't it? There's a bitch slapped the hell out of him.
Locked. A minor delay.
Look for any by guard up to pickpocket or loot that key. That's the one that has it. Of course, that's barred. Well, you got in there somehow, so... Let's take a look around. Is that how you got in there? Can't open the windows. He's just gonna stay sitting in the... How about around back? That window looks locked too. Yo, that stuff's locked. Okay. That's not what I wanted.
You die now!
So I might totally just let this guy kill my ass. I can just beat his ass.
God grants me strength!
Yeah, go ahead, kill me. Thank you. They got death animations. Yeah, you can reload that. Totally forgot that god was there. It's gotta be like parries and disarms. I was hoping for a combat tutorial there, but that's probably later in the mission.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards.
It's fine. Still gonna take the same route that I did last time. Like, this guy's ass is grass. That still feels so like Floompi to me. Feels more like a bitch slap than something that would actually knock him out.
Locked. A minor delay.
That's the asshole that has the key. You are not gonna catch me again. X to whistle.
Hey, what's that?
Come on down. Make sure we get some loot before we go rob him up top. Yoink. Still gonna knock him out. I just wanted the pickpocketing experience. I'm trying to open this little backpack thing right here. Let me move this guy. I think he's in the way. I get this now. There we go. Well, we can just unbar all the windows. Where was the balcony? This one. Basim got leg strength. I was talking about this in my Oblivion Let's Play, actually, how hard it would be to walk around crouched like this.
There. That may be what I'm looking for.
Maybe. Collect the rest of the goodies in here first, though. Like our female friend just eloquently pointed out, we're working for free.
I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
Maybe. Perfect. When in Rome. It seems like there's just no reason not to click that.
It was all too easy.
How the stench of pride seeps from your pores.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be pickpocketing everybody I run by that has the option for it.
We could use some eyes around the city.
I'll see what I can do.
That is Admiral Ron from Mass Effect.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
And Dina's mother inside Punisher.
Basim, what timing?
Recognize that voice anywhere.
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
With some very pretty looking assassin robes.
There. It looks as though it was delivered this morning.
You're certain it is the chest you seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died on this pursuit. I doubt a street thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
That's a cold rejection.
Cut this beef with that insult.
Thank you, Derwish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Well, we didn't work for free, so you should be happy, alright?
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nehal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jasib. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation.
A slingshot.
Friend of angry merchants when they, catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
Tah! We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka, ya Jasib.
Are we gonna interfere with assassin business? To try and prove our worth?
What are you doing?
Something stupid.
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there?
Likely not.
Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one.
Alright, well, now that the first quest is down and out, that seems like a pretty good spot to split this one up before we head into the next one, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out my Patreon, linked in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon with more Assassin's Creed Mirage. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.